Welcome to Spray Day here at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo Trestle Vineyard. Today I'll be showing you how we do fungicide research on wine grapes. Here on the Central Coast we have two major pathogens that affect wine grapes and the quality of the wine and the vigor of the plants. Those are powdery mildew and botrytis, two fungal pathogens. So out here we test all kinds of fungicides ranging from organic biologicals, which are like biological control agents, some bacteria that will attack the fungus, or some synthetic conventional fungicides. So as you can see, we go through all the rows, we check the tags for which treatment we're doing to make sure we're spraying the right plots, and we've been doing this every single week since about May, and it is now July 31st. So it's a lot of work. We get out here early in the morning, usually around 6:30 or 7, and we hop on our ATVs and get spraying. Pretty soon the grapes are going to be ripening up. It's getting close to harvest, and we're doing our final assessments to evaluate how all of these products work in controlling these pathogens. So thanks for joining me on this ride, and hopefully you can learn something about how we do research.
Yeah, so I am just mixing the fungicide and which is combined the biocontrol conventional method also, and most importantly, we already calculated our treatment, how much we are going to apply and how we are going to apply. With a spray, sometimes we use the machine, and this is the treatment for the control powder mildew. So that is the important thing, because nowadays people are using wine grapes, and we are doing Chardonnay and Trestle both for the wine production, and at the same time we are analyzing the wine chemistry. So yeah, this is all about it, how microbiome impact the wine chemistry, at the same time how which kinds of pathogens are impacting on the wine.
We're doing about, God, probably like 35 backpacks.
Yeah, it can be a little confusing, and I just don't want us to do like double work. To rinse a backpack that we don't need to. We're going to use the same chemical a little bit later, so I'm trying to kind of consolidate everything.
Okay, so this is our spray crew, and then you saw the sprayers out on their ATVs. We have the mix guy right here, Kalal. He's making sure everything's all full. And basically, it's a lot like a NASCAR operation. You have the ATVs coming in, and they got to be filled, and you got to do it within a relatively quick time. And to do that, you want to have everything prepared, and that's why you can see we have our water tanks over there, and our little tanks over here are all full up and ready to go. So when a guy comes in, we can turn it around. Everything's ready to go. Backpack comes off, lid comes off, it gets rinsed, new spray goes on, back on the trunk and out again, just like a NASCAR thing. And you get really good after the course of a summer or so. Actually, everybody gets good at their job. It's a lot of fun at that point.
Hey, good morning everybody. Edgar Godoy with Cal Poly Plant Protection Science program here. Just conducting a trial for powdery mildew and botrytis control. We have this block is Chardonnay. It's about 13 years old, I believe, and we have different plots. So every plot is 3 vines, as you can see there, the A3. There is another plot, A7. So we're spraying 3 vines, and we're gonna come and rate the clusters and the leaves at the end of the program, which is about the middle of August. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna select 25 clusters in the plot, and we're gonna be rating or assessing powdery mildew incidence, which is how many clusters we get infected out of 25 that we have in the plot. And at the same time, we're gonna rate severity of the disease, which is what percentage of the cluster got infected. So we're gonna do that for clusters, and at the same time, we're gonna do that for leaves. And the same thing is gonna happen for botrytis. So we're spraying here different products that manage powdery mildew and botrytis in wine grapes. Good deal.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess it must have been me. I just figured fake it like Jim, but he must have the touch.
So I just wanted to speak a little bit on why we do this kind of work. So this is the central coast of California. It's a big wine grape growing region, mostly Pinot and Chardonnay. And the growers here are constantly facing struggles with the weather, labor, different pests, and they often need to utilize these fungicides to control the fungi or the other pests that are going after their crop, so they can maximize profits. But the thing is that they need to know which products work best. So when we do these trials, we evaluate how well these products work so that wine grape growers can have a good idea as to how they can incorporate them in their program, maximize their efficiency, and use them safely. This also helps some of those product manufacturers to be able to understand if and how their products are working in this environment, because products have very variable effectiveness depending on location, depending on the type of pest you're using the product against. So this is quite a meaningful job. Get to be out here in the outdoors, enjoy the beauty, and these plants are just amazing. They're really beautiful. So yeah, we still suit up. Even though most of our products are not very harmful, we still want to protect ourselves. So yeah,